y'all doing on today? Yeah, today is Wednesday, May 29th, 2024. Smile talking. I just smile talk in between the warnings and the prophetic words God give, because I'm really trying to connect with the people. It's all gonna make sense, y'all. It's all gonna make sense. But even though I'm in isolation, I try to connect, smile talk, down to earth. Just okay, what's going on? Type. I'm tickling myself. Dog, it's too early. I be tickling myself anyway, so it ain't nothing I can do about it. Like nothing. So yeah, I'm just smile talking. Trying to see. God really ain't got nothing to say to me. I had a vision. I can't remember what it was though. I can't remember this, but yeah. So I was just smile talking. Yesterday, I worked 2 jobs. So I had to pray though, because God don't want me working 2 jobs. He do everything I need to do. Sometimes, he just gonna make it happen. So I really don't have to work the 2 jobs, but I know Satan strength. Like I know what Satan can do and what he can't do dealing with me. And he can attack my finances. So I had to go before God, like, God, just let me get the 2nd job, just for these attacks. I'm like, Satan is attacking, and he may attack my finances, and he might, I just be just trying to I don't want to deal with that type of stress right now. I don't want to deal with that type of stress. I had to go before God and pray, though, for the 2nd job, because he don't want me working. He really probably don't want me working no job. So I'm probably not going to be working. Like, it's going to get to a point where I'm not going to be working because he don't want me working. He going to want me focusing on his kingdom 100%, y'all. With the prophecy, and part of my gift is healing. Healing a part of my gift, too. But he told me the healing part of my gift, he's not releasing it to me yet. But healing going to be a part of it, too. So he going to want me to go full force with prophecy and healing. He's going to want me to go full force with prophecy and healing. And I'm already knowing this. Like, he's already telling it to me now. So, when it happened, then it won't be, it'll be what it is because he already told me. God don't want me working. But for me to have peace of mind, I'd be like, okay, God, can I have a 2nd job? Because saying he did this, he doing this, he doing it, and it's all with my finances. It's only with my finances. So, I do got a 2nd job, so if Satan come any kind of way, I can counteract that attack. I'm like, God, he keep attacking my finances. Every time I need a 2nd job, right, even though I don't need it. Because God gonna just pour down blessings. Like, I don't really have to stress over finance and money. Like, I don't really have to stress over that. So, I do got a 2nd job, y'all. Yeah. So, at my 2nd job, though, I work with my other 2 kids, my middle kids. I work with my middle kids, and most of the time I rotate, like I alternate schedules. So I just be, just alternating however, with my schedule as far as like with my other 2 kids. So yesterday I just sent them a text. I'm gonna be working with y'all today. I'm gonna be working with y'all. Y'all, I'm a walking joke anyway. I'm like, do my kids even take me serious? But I do work with my other 2 kids, so all of us work together at one of my jobs. But so I was at work just moving around, just hey y'all, cause I try to get them their privacy, y'all. I don't be trying to be their mama, be all in their business. I really do just be like, okay, you do you, and I'ma do me. You do you, and I'ma do me. So yeah, I just saw my kids when I was at work yesterday. That's like, hey mom. That's how they be. But I just be like, hey, y'all, I'm finna go on over here somewhere, and I'm finna do this, and, I just try to get them their privacy, though. I don't want to be all up under my kids, So, yeah, I worked with my kids yesterday. And, I was just like, look, y'all, cause, I don't know why, but it seems like female managers, they just treat other females wrong, dirty in the warehouse, or in just anyway. They just treat them dirty in the workplace. So I'm walking up. I'm like, yeah, I need a spot. and the female manager gonna find the worst spot for you to work. If you a man now, you ain't gotta do no work. You probably just be in their face and just talk to them all day and just entertain them. But the women, you come there, you say they ain't gonna even find you a decent spot to work. Like, they gonna find you the worst place you could possibly work. Be like, okay, go over there. So when I get to work, you know, I went to my kid. I'm like, yeah, they told me I had to work over here, y'all. And my kid was like, mama. I like, don't even worry about it. I'm finna go find a better spot. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about this right here. Because I'm going to do what I want to do. So, yeah. So I'm telling them where they had positioned me, which is where nobody want to work. My kid was like, mom, which I already knew they were going to do. Because they had a female do, like, females that's in leadership and power. If you just like a female and you just come to work and you just like, okay, they're just gonna make it as hard as possible for you. But the men at work, most of the time, see, they seem to have it way easier than the women at work. Especially if it's like a woman in position of power. They just make it easy for the men. Like the women, they just gonna, okay, you go here, you go there. But the men, they be like, okay, you go on the support role. We want you to do this. Like, that's how they do it. And I just be like, whatever, y'all. Whatever. So yeah, so they try to put me in the worst. But of course I'm going to find and just move how I move and just do what I do. I'm like, nah. My kid was like, oh, mama, I can't believe it. I'm like, yeah, they got me in the worst spot ever, y'all. Can y'all believe it? Even though I know the hate is real now. I know the hate is real. So I already know I already know how it's going to be. I already know, especially when you got to approach a female about, okay, I need a spot. They're going to be like, go, you know, just find the worst spot ever. Worst spot ever. So I would just tell my kids, they would tickle, but of course, you know, I'm just like, I'm finna just find me something better to do. I'm finna position myself a little bit better up in this building. Every time I walk around, my kids just smile. I'm like, do not be looking and laughing at me, y'all. But I worked with them yesterday, and yeah. So, yeah. I ain't got nothing to say behind that. I ain't got nothing to say behind it. So, I'm like, y'all, I'm just jumping on whatever ship I can jump on. I don't even care. It's just whatever ship available, I'm jumping on it. I'm like, so I'll be working with y'all today, y'all. Y'all gonna see me for a little bit. But on my breaks and lunch, they were like, oh, mama. I just be tickled, y'all. It do be kind of funny. Because I'm like, I'm a walking joke. So I'm like, yeah, it's so funny. So yeah, y'all. So I went to work with my kids yesterday. And they like, yeah, mom, we gonna stay today. I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, cool. But I'm like, do not look at what I do. Cause I'm do what I do. Like, you do you and I'm do me. When they first started working out there, I was like, do not look at me. Do not look at what I do and do not look at me be an example out here. I am not the example to be. Just do right and do what you supposed to do. And me, I'm just gonna move however I feel like I want to move. But don't look at me though. What you see me doing, don't do what I do. You just do what they ask you to do. You do the right thing. You just do that. Don't look at me though. Do not look at me to be an example, because I'm not trying to be an example up in this place. I'm just here. That's why I stress my kids, y'all. So yeah. And what else? My daughter, the other one, the one that posted this, they do her music and stuff like that. Well, I ain't really got nothing to say, really. God don't, you know, it ain't really too much for me to speak on. You know, it ain't too much to say. I'm trying to think, God, like, what can I say? What can I say? And I got this ice, and I'm trying not to eat this ice, y'all. What can I say on this day? My daughter and her music. Well, the one that do music, I just told her, just do what she do. Just stay in your lane. I told her she going to be a hot commodity. I'm like, you're going to be a hot commodity. I said, they're going to be looking for something different. They're going to be looking like, they're going to be like just looking around, just digging for something different. I'm like, you're going to be what they need. You're going to be what they looking for. I said, you just stay in your lane. Do what you do. Whatever music you make, however sound, whatever you doing, just do you. I said, they finna come find you. You finna be a hot commodity out here. I told this a while back. I already seen it. They're going to be digging for different. Like, they're going to be looking for a different sound. Like, they're going to be looking for something different all the way around. I'm like, you finna be a hot commodity. I said, just stay in your lane. Just do what you do. I said, they finna come looking for you. You was finna be a hot commodity. Why I always say that word? I always be like, I'm a hot commodity. I told my daughter, you was finna be in high demand. Do you hear me? You was in high demand. I said, your style, just all that. I said, just keep doing what you do. You good. You is good. It's just, do you want it? Because you want it, it's yours. She debating. She debating on if she want it or not, because she just don't want everything that's wrapped up in it. She don't want everything that's wrapped up in it. And God ain't finna help her. God ain't finna help her up in it like that. She gonna be in it, but God ain't finna help her in it like that. So, that's all I'm gonna say dealing with her. Like, she in it, but, you know. It's not so much I can say, y'all. I can't say everything going on there. But, so that's what's going on with her. I just told her to do what you do, the sound. I like, they finna come find you, because they gonna be so burnt out. I said, they gonna be looking for a different sound. Like, they just gonna be, like, begging for a different sound. And I'm like, they gonna be looking, when they hear you, you gonna be it. Like, you gonna be what they want, because you gonna be their different sound. So I said, you just stay in your line, you just do what you do. Just keep doing you, you gonna be a hot commodity. You is gonna be in high demand. I already told her that though. She good. She good. If they offered it to her even now, she probably be like, she still be debating. Cause my daughter like me, y'all, she a high head. She is a high head. She is not too quick to jump to what everybody say, do what everybody like. She is not one of them type of people. So she is gonna be, woo. I always tell her all the time, I said, they don't want to see another Kanye out here. They don't want no another Kanye now. Woo! She, yeah. With what she got to deal with. Woo! It's a lot. It's a lot dealing with that right there. Because she's outspoken. She's not one of them type, okay, I'm just going to go along with what everybody doing with it. Like, she's just not one of them type. And, woo. She just got to stay. Which she got her mama in her blood. But she's just going to have to stand her ground with a lot of stuff that's just going to be going on. And, God got her. God got her in this process, y'all. She's positioned by God. Yeah, she is positioned by God now. So she good. She good. Like, she good. He got her. I'm trying to see what I can say, y'all. He got her. She positioned. She is positioned by God now. Just know why she walking and moving and why she doing what she do. She is positioned and assigned and appointed by God for what she got going on. So, just like me, I'm appointed. You know how they say you hidden in plain sight. I'm appointed by God. Like, he appointed me. So yeah. So God got his people out there too in the mix now. He got his people in the mix of all of what's going on. So God got his appointed people set up out here too now. So what else I need to say? Because it ain't too much I can really say dealing with all of that. It's a lot in motion with her. It's a whole lot in motion with her. So it's a lot that I can't speak on right now dealing with her. Just know she positioned by God. She appointed by God. So she good. Anybody here gonna want her. She good. Once they hear her, she in. Once they hear her, she good. She good. So that's all I gotta say. That's all he tell me to say. Like, he just like, she good. Like, yeah. But I always tell you a high commodity. So don't think just because you sound different, you got a different sound, you coming different than other people, that, you know, just stay in your line, because people is finna be seeking something different. They're gonna be wanting something different. I said, you gonna be what they want. Like, actually, you gonna be the sound. Like, when they hear you, they're gonna be like, this is what we want. So you stay in your lane. I would tell them, like, you gonna be a hot commodity now. You is a hot commodity. You just keep doing what you're doing. Do not switch up. Just keep doing what you're doing. That's what I always tell them. So, yeah, God already showed them. So I already told them. Just stay in your line. Just stay in your line. Do what you do. Just however you come, just how you come. And just let God order your steps, and you good. You is good. So that's why I tell her, my other two daughters, we all, like I said, I had to pray for the other job because God really don't want me working the other job. But I'm like, God, Satan is attacking my finances. And I know you always make a way out of no way, but I'm like, God, this is ridiculous. The level of his attack on my finances, I said, this is ridiculous. So I do have like a second job just as a backup for whatever going on. They're just a backup to just help out in whatever going on. And I don't put my praises in no job. I praise God for blessing me with a job, but I don't make my job a God. So that's all I gotta say. Ain't nothing really come to me, y'all. I was just tickled about my kids and how I be at work. I'm like, do not look at me. Do not look at me at work because I be bucking the system. I just do whatever, really. I'm just here. Just trying to get through, just trying to get in and get out. And all this that they got going on, I ain't really just trying to be affiliated no kind of level. Yeah, that's why I said, dude, everybody think, I don't know. But my kids were just like, hey, mama. And I was like, So, yeah. So they would speak to me for a little bit. And then, everybody kind of go on about their way. You don't even want people to even know you connect because somebody see that I'm related to this person or that person. They might hate them just because they connect to me. Because the hate is real. It's better to hate with me now. The hate is real, y'all. Especially when it comes to me. So, somebody feel like I'm connected to somebody, they're going to hate them just because they connect to me. So, it ain't even no better business to make even known that these your kids and y'all is related. Like, I ain't nothing. Don't let them know nothing. Because is you ready for the heat? See, I'm ready. When I go out there, I'm ready. I'm the most hated. I told you the prophet the most hated anyway. So, I already know. So, I'm already ready for it. So, that's all I got to say, y'all. I ain't really got too much going on, too much to say. I was looking at this lady. She had got a revelation of, she said she had 55 plus demons that God had like delivered her from. And she said when she was like calling out these demons, and it seemed like through the Holy Spirit, she called them out herself. Like she delivered them herself. Like she didn't go to nobody and nobody was like, okay, we cast this out. It was like she was just in her house and God had delivered her of these demons that had been like tormenting her. They had been tormenting her. And she was talking about 55 demons was in her. And when she was calling about at night, she like, so what's your name? What's your name? Why, and as she was calling them out, one of the demons who was in her was called Sleep. He was like, I'm sleep. And she was like, she used to remember how she used to be so tired, so dry, and didn't get nothing done. But you didn't even think sleep was a demon. Like, that's why I was thinking when she said that, I was like, sleep. But then I don't know if I sleep because, of my vision and dreams and how it drained me out and how God talked to me, so I got to go to sleep. But I'm like, woo. When she said sleep was a demon, I was like, it'll delay you. Like, sometimes you can sleep your whole day away. So I was like, oh, God, that spirit, that demon is on me. Get it out. Get the demon of sleep out of me. Now, if you saying sleep, then okay. But if that sleep then came from Satan, get that demon up out of me. But she was speaking on sleep. And she said sleep was actually one of the demons that called itself out. Because it was calling itself out by name. And she was like, what's your name? And she said, another one said lust. She said it was 55 demons in her. All of them. All of them was coming out. She like, what's your name? Like, woo! 55 plus demons. 55 plus demons. She said all of them, they were calling themselves out as they were leaving out of her. They was calling they were saying who they was. Whoa, but when she said sleep, yeah, I was like, that's how I was. So that's one of them hidden ones, y'all. Sleep. That's a hidden demon. Because I was like, sleep. That's all I do is sleep. But that what she was talking about. She was getting her testimony. I do like to listen to people testimony. I'm like, oh, God, you know, oh, you delivered this person. Oh, look at your goodness. So I look at people's testimonies to hear about his goodness of him delivering people. So I was just listening to her testimony. And she was talking about how she was delivered from 55 plus demons. I'm probably going to post it. She said that God told her she can't watch no TV. You know, because she said her eye gates and her ear gates, she got to protect it. Or the spirits can re-enter through her eye gate, ear gate. What she heard, what she see. So she got to protect it. So she said all she do is read the Bible, really. She said she don't really watch too much TV. But she said God told her don't watch no TV. So, yeah. Because I don't even really watch TV. I don't even have, like, I don't think I got on my TV is Tubi. And my kid be like, Mama. I'm like, we watching it Tubi because Tubi free. Yeah, my younger kid think I'm the cheapest thing walking on the planet Earth. And I just go along with it. I'm like, we watch it too because it's free. And they don't even watch everything on there. They don't even watch everything on there. I'm tickling myself, yeah. My young kids, they think I'm the cheapest thing on earth. Even though I do try to save $1, but it's good that they know. So now I can use to my family. I'm like, no, we can't get that because it's too expensive. We can get that because it's on sale. We can get it. If it ain't on sale, I ain't getting it. You know, I do get them a lot of stuff. Like, they are spoiled. My older kid be harder on the younger kids because they so spoiled. They spoiled and don't even know it. So, they just think I'm the cheapest thing on planet Earth. And they can keep thinking it. They need to learn about money and being able to save and being able to be wise with your money instead of just spending on everything and anything you want. So, okay, I'll be that. But they don't even really watch Tubi like that. That's the only thing in my house. Like I said, we really don't watch TV. I don't really watch no movie. I don't even know no movie that came out. I ain't even really been to a movie theater. Like, I don't even really do nothing. Like, I don't do nothing. Now I'm thinking about it, child. I just be really just in isolation. Like, I ain't did nothing. I'm thinking about, like, I ain't did absolutely nothing. I'm trying to plan some vacation, like just some small vacation for the young kids. Just, okay, y'all, let's go somewhere. I do some stuff like that with them. So I plan some little vacation, but I never even took a vacation. I never even took a trip, like a family trip with the whole family. I ain't did none of that. I guess my oldest daughter, she'll help out with that. Hey, y'all, let's do family trips. I guess she'll get to that point. But I be so busy and my whole life just revolve around me just trying to keep my family together and support my family. I haven't even had a chance to enjoy life. But God is telling me to enjoy life, and I need to fix myself up. Look, I keep feeling like, okay, God, I'm bumping to the person. God keeps telling me, fix yourself up. So I need to fix myself up, y'all. So, so I don't miss my one. The one he said to me. God said, I'm sending them to you, so go and fix yourself up. So, y'all, I got to fix myself up now. It's time for me to fix myself up now. God said he done set them out. So I got to fix myself up. I gotta be looking my best out here now. Now it's time me to start looking my best, y'all. Cause God has sent them out, so I gotta look my best. Yeah, y'all. So I'm just gonna talk to y'all later. Yeah, I'm tickled, y'all. I am so tickled. But it is in my spirit. He sent them out. Like, you know how you look for your kingdom husband? They call them kingdom husband, kingdom wives. God, like, I sent them out. So fix yourself up. Because you got to be ready. You got to be on point. So I got to fix myself up, y'all. So y'all see me with my lash and my hair, that's why. Yeah, he told me I got to start fixing myself up when I go out. Because I don't know who I'm going to see and who I'm going to bump into. And I need to be, I don't care. But I still need to be I need to kind of fix it up, y'all. I need it's that time. So, yeah, I'm just saying hey to everybody. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Y'all be blessed. Trying to see. Like, I'm absolutely blank, honestly. That's why I'm just mild talking. Because I'm like, it ain't nothing. Like, sometimes God even tell me, go to a verse. He ain't even tell me about a verse. He just talking about the testimony of the girl. And I'm going to post her. I'm going to post her story. I'm going to post her story. you know, that she had gained about the 55 plus demons. And when she said sleep, I was like, woo. Yeah, because see, like my vision and dreams, sometimes I'm like on site and it's a lot going on with me outside of work, outside of like the videos and stuff like that. You know, I'm dealing with single mother, 5 kids, two jobs. Like I got a lot going on. So a lot of times when I do these videos, it just be on site, okay, this, that. But I'm gonna have to, you know, just make the time to just put everything I need to put into the video and just do all that. But right now, I ain't really, this what been going on. So it be just so busy with so much that I just be like, okay, let me do this. And a lot of times when I do these videos, I be in between other stuff that I'm doing, and I really be pressed for time. And God don't really work around time. So yeah. So it's gonna be set up different in the future. Till then, I'm just gonna do it like how I'm doing it until, you know, it's a better setup where I can just sit down, break it down like, okay, y'all, everything is clear. But that ain't always the case, y'all. So I'm just gonna speak to y'all later. Yeah. I'm just tickled about my kids. I was at work with my kids. Yeah. I'm like, oh, y'all, look what they had me doing, y'all. Look where they put me at, y'all. I was like, don't even worry about it. Y'all ain't even got to stress yourself over this right here. I got this right here because I'm going to do what I want. I be bucking the system anyway. I'm going to do what I want to do. My kid know. I'm like, shoot, you think what? Now, I do try to do the right thing. But don't come at me wrong like that. Like, just don't come at me no any kind of way. Because I'm still going to end up just doing what I feel like I want to do at the end of the day. Now, I'm trying to be just respectable about the matter. But at a certain point now, you know, I'm just going to move and do what I got to do what I need to do in this place and wherever I'm going. Yeah, y'all. But I'm just tickling myself. Yeah. I'm just tickling myself on the inside. Finna get this day started and just get everything going, and I'll just talk to y'all later. You know, I was speaking on, you know, God saying get ready for your kingdom husband, kingdom wife. He's saying fix yourself up. It's in the spirit, so other people, you probably telling them the same thing. You don't know who you're gonna bump into. What kind of me was the vision that I had, and in this vision, my daddy was visiting me. So he came and he was just visiting me. Like, he was just like, hey, how you doing? Like, he was just chopping it up, talking to me about little stuff here and there. So in the process of my daddy talking to me, my mama popped up on the scene in this vision. And shoot, this drink was scarier than Freddy Krueger when I seen my mama. I was like, huh? She like, yeah. She like, you wanna know who the person is, right? You wanna know who God sent for you, right? Because at one point, I always be like, oh, who is this person? Like, I always just be like, just worried about who is this person. So in this vision, my mama popped up in the vision. She like, yeah, you want to know? She was like, the person God sent for you is standing right beside you. Like, that's how she was talking. I was so spooky scared. I never even looked to even see who God had sent to me in this vision, y'all. I was so, like, all the time I always be like, oh, who is it? Who is it? I want to know. But in the dream, when my mama was speaking to me, and she was like, yeah, he's standing right beside you. The one God sent for you. The one that's appointed by God. The one, she like, he right beside you right now. I never looked. I was so scared in the dream. I was like this. Like, I couldn't even look in the spiritual to even see who God, like, sent to me. Like, I couldn't even sneak peek or nothing. Like, I was scared. Like, woo. I had to sleep with the lights on for a long time behind that vision. That vision had me so scared. For more than one reason, y'all. For more than one reason, I was scared in that dream right there. But I never saw who the person was. But I had a vision, and the person was talking like, yeah, he right there. Like, that's how they were talking. I never looked. I never looked to even see who it was. And then other people that's prophetic, I always be like, yeah, God, he's sending somebody. He's sending you some help. That's what they always say. He's sending you some help. They like, don't do nothing. You ain't got to go out looking. They like, do not go out looking. That's the first thing they tell them. Do not go out looking. They like, I'll just do whatever you do. They like, whoever you gonna find you. They gonna come find you. Do not go out there though. They like, do not go out there looking for nothing. The person that God got for you is going to find you. He's going to find you. You don't go out looking for it or him. He's going to find you. That it was emphasis on it. So y'all, so I'm tickled. So they were like, just do what you do. And I was like, well, what I supposed to be doing? They like, whatever you do. So I just move and do what I do. I don't go where I look for nothing. I don't be expecting nothing. I just move, do, and just whatever I do, they do what I do. But so many people be coming, just randomly approaching me like God sending you some help. Like God finna send your help. Like you got your help coming. Like that's how they always used to come to me. They just like, you don't have to do nothing. They like, you ain't gotta do absolutely nothing. Cause sometimes when we try to take control and try to like jump in what God got going on, we mess it up. Remember Sarah and Abraham told them they were gonna have a baby, and Sarah was like, well, okay, we just gonna use our concubine and you get her pregnant, and then that's gonna be our child, and we gonna take that child as our own. It's like sometimes when you start to use your flesh and your physical to try to figure out how God gonna do it, you mess it all up. So everybody just be like, don't you do nothing, don't you move, you just do what you do. God send them to you. Don't you go out there, just do what you do. So that's why I be so much emphasis. But you look in the Bible, and when people try to do stuff on their own, is when, disaster just happened. It was just a big old mess behind it. So sometimes when you looking for God gave you the promise, or He sending somebody to you, and you take it up on your own to try to make this happen, you mess it all up in this process. So yeah, y'all, that's all God tell me to speak on, and I'll talk to y'all later.